Nice, 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 nice. Very good. Hello, hello, hello. Who's watching? Welcome so much to another episode. Such a beautiful day to be alive. A weekend is starting on a very high note, a very high note. Happy Friday, y'all. How you doing? How's everyone doing? Welcome to this episode. My name is JT, and this is JT Podcast. Today I just came in early a little bit because today for the football. Is it football or American soccer? Whatever. For the football lovers, I'm talking about the Premier League and stuff. Yeah, could be a day that people will be glued on screens looking at Manchester United versus Chelsea, whatever, man. I don't know if you like those stuff. But before we go to see what is happening in those areas of football or American soccer, let's check what's happening in the village or in the streets, by the way, not just in the village but in the streets of YT. All right, so as you're joining, hit the like button and subscribe this channel, and at least let me know where you tuned from. What is the time? Did I come in so early or did I come at a good time? Let me know where you're catching me live from, right? For the new people in the house, welcome so much. Welcome very much, and make sure you like the video and do subscribe this channel. Okay, subscribe this channel because you may need to stay tuned. Whenever I come live, whenever I drop a video, you'll be among the first to be notified that JT has done something. Okay. All right. For the returning subscribers, returning viewers, thank you so much for always coming back. I love you all so much. All right. So what's happening in the streets? Okay. So in the meantime, let me try to see if I can share a few files here with you. Let me put them on your screen so that you can start from there. Yeah. As you're joining, make sure you like the video and you subscribe to this channel. Okay. All right, I'll share a few files here. Put them on your screen a little bit. Down here. Yeah. Here we go. That is file number 1. I can see you. Some of you are just joining. Just to mention a few, I see Hamida is in the house. Keisha and Pabesh, thank you for being in the house. Right? That's file number 1. Let me share file number 2. Okay, file number 2. Where is file number 2? Just a moment. File number 2 is here. I see you, Victory Space. Thank you for joining. Who else? And of course, which other file do I want to share? And so much more. Let me bring them on your screen. Now, in the meantime, I'm waiting for you to like the video because we can't proceed without you liking the video. Okay. Let me assume that you've liked the video, so we're good to go. Okay. I see EBB's in the house. Thank you for joining. Yeah. So let's get started. All right. Let's get on it. 4 minutes already in the house, and I guess it's a good time for us to get started. For those of you who will be joining, maybe late after here, you'll have to replay the video, to rewatch, because we can't wait anymore. I see Muzungu Pebbles. Muzungu, how are you, Muzungu? How are you? How are you, Muzungu? When Muzungu used to come in our village, we will act like now we're speaking that Kizungu. That is Kizungu is English, that you speak through your nose. Yeah, you try to mimic them like how they speak. Anyway, best thing in these streets is when they give you like when they give you a nickname, the best thing to do is to embrace it. You know, I used to hear people calling fake Muzungu, fake Muzungu, fake Muzungu, and now Pebbles decided to, embrace that name, and it's no more like an insult. So I like that. Fake Muzungu. Thank you, Muzungu Pebbles. Hello, JT and JT Squad and others hiding in the bushes. It is flooding and thundering where I am, but I'm here for the tea. Wow. Be careful, okay? Be careful not to be hit with those thunders. They say thunder burn them. I don't know how they say those stuff. Okay. Can we start from here? That is D Mwongo and Muzungu, or can we go to here? What do you notice? Anyway, look at the screen. Let me put them in big screen. You see, look at that and look at this. That and this. That and this. And then finally we go here where we see some traditional herbalists. Let me call them herbalists because I was looking for a best time to call them. And the only time that came to my mind was witch doctors. Mm-hmm. What is Dee doing with her broke poor Mzungu? She's proving a point. Okay? So Dee Mwongo is proving a point to Miss Trudy. Okay? So basically, Dee Mwongo made a video and she couldn't even hide that, she saw Miss Trudy making this video barely 5 months ago or so. And she saw the experience in that SGR. I'm talking about that electric train in Kenya, call it Madaraka Express, SGR, right? So when Dee Mwongo saw that video from Miss Trudy that dropped like 5 months ago, she decided to make a video. Of course, she paid for everything here. But now my question is, where must she lie that it is her broke Muzungu who is facilitating this? Thank you, baby. You did this. We know it is you who's paying for everything. The other day she was forcing her like the Muzungu Peter is paying for vegetables and grocery in the market and all that. And so it is just like a world of competition. We understand in this game. One thing I like about Dee Mwongo, and I won't be lying, one thing I like about her, and I'll be straight, is her resilience. She likes to dare. She's a daredevil. She likes to dare. Man, I've seen someone doing this. Let me do it. Let me do it too. I mean, I can do it. I can do it. Yeah, I like that about her because sometimes healthy competition. In these streets, I mean, you must be street wise. Street smart. That's what I'm talking about. So for her, everything that works for her, she goes for it. Be it faking it or doing whatever, she does it. And that case, for her, it's working for her because, you can see Sensor is trying to do something that is not working for him. And his views are not viewing, his channel is not performing. And right now, actually, I'm even attempted to, or maybe convinced that Dee Mwongo could be the next, maybe right now, the current bigger travel vlogger right now, because by far Dee Mwongo is way far ahead of Sensor. I'm talking about MARWA. Dee Mwongo is really ahead of MARWA in terms of content, in terms of how she organizes the content, in terms of the editing, in terms of views, and in terms of how she drives the streets in general. Ever since Sensor decided to change his niche and become a family man, it was over for him. And I guess that is why, Mama Matt is trying to do a different game, play with everything, anything, chase clouds every day, every here and there, and it's really working for her. So for now, who is the real travel commando? I guess she's the real travel commando right now. I'm talking about, Dee Mwongo right now. When you compare her to Sensor, I mean, she's way ahead of MARWA, 120 times. Okay. But anyway, I saw the motive behind booking that SGR, and she couldn't hide it. She was saying, I've seen a lot of this SGR experience online, and I really think I'm the only one. She said that I'm the only Kenyan vlogger or Kenyan YouTuber who has not had this experience. So I had to go to YouTube and search Kenyan SGR premium experience. And guess what? The video that popped on my feed, among them was one from Miss Trudy. And I was like, oh, I know. I know what you're trying to do there. I've seen what you did there. Let me take you there anyway. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So guys, hit the like button and at least subscribe. Aye. Okay. So this is what comes to your screen. When you go to your YouTube feed, YouTube search button, you search Kenyan SGR Premium Experience, and you hit search. It will search and bring some of the search results here, and one of them being this one from Natural Kitedi, I don't know, 7 months ago. First Kenyan to experience Kenya Railway Premium Class. She said that she was the first one, this person. Okay, and of course that video have 364,000 views 7 months ago. And we drove from there. You can see a lot of short videos. Among them is Miss Trudy here, and all of them could be Miss Trudy. And you go down there 5 months ago, Miss Trudy made a video say, oh my God, finally tried the new Kenyan SGR Premium coach from Nairobi to Mombasa. Shocking. That was her experience. And you could see a bunch of them, Nairobi to Mombasa using SGR, first class. Not first class, but she was talking about premium. And who else is here? We're Next Family 10 months ago, 119 views, 119,000 views. And a bunch of others, you can see a bunch of others who tried this Safari SGR premium stuff. But the most recent video, I think, was from Miss Trudy here, which is right down here, this one. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this Miss Trudy premium experience, that premium experience. And I'm going to take you to Mama Matt. I'm going to take you to Mama Matt video where you're going to see, what she was doing over there. Let me take you to Mama Matt. So everything here was about, maybe if it wasn't for the copycat, it was for competition of proving a point. Yo, let's start. Julia Thomas, I see you. Whatever you're trying to say there, I don't know. Victory Spacer said hello to you and big shout out to you. NK Person, I see you. D. Otieno, Peter needs a wardrobe change, surely. That outfit is really, oh my God. Thank you for saying that. He's been having that. He's been having that shot for a whole month. Anyway, whatever, man. Let's go to, who is he? Mustafa, mambo vipi? D wanted a sungu. They wanted a sungu baby like Kenge, but shida ni mzungu akona shida nguvu. I wish you guys will know what the guy said there. Like, D wanted a mzungu baby, but the problem is Mr. Small Potatoes is low in whatever, man. I'm not gonna say that. In whatever count. Moringo sings to promote baby man. Hi JT, it's always good to see you. Hope all is well. Everything is good. Everything is perfect. Thank you for catching me live. Epic Facts. I see you. Maybe if he is paying, no need to publicize it. The PDAs don't need shown. No, don't need be shown. What is she saying to prove? All right, let me take you right there to what she's saying to prove that, or maybe trying to prove a point like my boyfriend paid, my boyfriend, I thank you, my boyfriend, or whatever. And right there, I knew something was up. Anyway, Mama Matt, what is happening? I'm the only Kenyan content creator who haven't tried this SGR Premium. So who has? You know who has, right? Of course, Miss Trudy. Here, this one. But before there, let's go back here to Mama Matt. Skip the ad.
The vlog, it's that time.
Let me at least put the speed high so that we can go quick fast.
I'm so excited for this, and it's so funny. I think I'm the only content creator basically from Kenya who haven't had the premium SGR experience. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow. Right there. I think I'm the only Kenyan content creator who hasn't tried the Kenyan SGR Premium experience. And right there, I had to go search Kenyan SGR Premium experience. And guess who popped on my screen? Guess who came on my screen? Right there. Right there. That one. So I knew that this might have been motivated by something or someone. And I was right, you know. I was right. That right there was the person who just made a video barely some 5 months ago showing everything. Actually, she was kind of giving a masterclass of the SGR. Thanks to her. But MWANGO, you are not a good person. At least you could have said, thank you so much, Miss Trudy, for at least showing me that experience. So I went there in that SGR having a knowledge of how it looks like from the seats, how to adjust the seats, from the contact charger, that's the wireless contact charger, from the, you know, the toilet, and from, I mean, everything, the whole experience. So she went there with a masterclass from Trudy. And special thanks to Trudy anyway. But, you know, our DEE MWANGO will not say that. She won't say that. She won't say. So thanks, my boyfriend, for all that. So she said, I have a lot of experience. I have a lot of expectations based on what I've seen online, based on what I have seen on Miss Trudy video. But of course, she couldn't say that, could she? DEE MWANGO, could you actually say that I just watched, just like I come here and say, I just watched DEE MWANGO's video? Because I'm going to lie, say, you know, I don't watch these people. I watch them. Honestly, I watch from DEE MWANGO, from MARWA, from Argentinian baby mama, Roro. I watch basically everyone over there. I'm talking about my niche. So when she come here and don't say, I watched Miss Trudy's video and I saw her premium experience in that SGR coach. So I think I should go book one for me. And I liked how she was having some good time there. And of course, I'm the one who's paying, but I will act like my Muzungu that I collected from Nairobi here is the one who's facilitating anything, but he doesn't want to buy another shot. He's paying for the premium package, a premium class, but for him, he just have to retain this one shot, particularly this one shot for a whole man. Yeah. NP, what are you saying? The Polish guy brings back memories for Mara. Polish Paulina rejecting him. Oh my God. I can only imagine that. But but let's go back to it then. I see you, Rashford. I see you in the house. Paris. Is it Paris? All right. Hello, chatmates. Hello. How are you? Have you liked the video? Thank you all. I see you, Felista. Mweni. Hamjambo, hatujambo sana. Inakuaje? Karibu. Okay. What is that? Was that a train? Yeah, it was. It is a train, okay? That is a train. An SGR, electric train, I'm talking about electric. So she said she's the only Kenyan who hasn't had that premium experience in the SGR. So based on what she saw online, she want to go and experience for herself, of course, pay for herself and act like it is the Polish Mzungu who paid for her.
And finally, and actually, special thank you to my boyfriend for getting me the tickets.
Give me a break. Special thanks to who? Special thanks to who? Dear MWANGO. Special thanks to who? Mr. Peter? No, you're lying. It's not him. It was you who paid for that. But anyway, whatever, dear MWANGO, let's go on.
Maybe it was just meant to be like that,
No, it wasn't. Anyway, it was. But based on what? Let me push a little bit. Based on what I've seen online, I have a lot of expectations.
Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so I'm so excited. I have a lot of expectations from what I've been seeing online. It looks so beautiful. It reminds me.
Yeah, right there. Right there, dear MWANGO. I have a lot of expectations based on what I have seen online. And guess where? Guess where? Here. Guess where? Here. Look at that.
Hey guys, let me enjoy my movie. Remember to drop a comment, suggest a movie that you think I should definitely watch. Let me give you 2 movies that I have really been enjoying.
Wow. Based on what I've seen on Miss Trudy. But DMWANGO, could you say that? I mean, DMWANGO, could you not say that I have seen Kenyan, because she mentioned that she's the only Kenyan content creator now. Who else do we know apart from Miss Trudy? Oh, I remember when Rocio said, like, I don't know nobody from Kenya called Trudy, Miss Trudy. I don't know nobody, no content creator from Kenya called Miss Trudy. And I was like, hold on, did you say you don't know Miss Trudy? And so, is DMWANGO going to say that she didn't know? Anyway, can we go on? Yes, we can. She does have nice skin. I will get her that, but the new hairstyle is so juvenile without the beads. Okay. Wow, at least you complimented her, That was generous of you. I mean, it was kind of you. NK, what do you say? Mr. Church right to pay? I doubt it. I also doubt it. Why she got that little girl hairstyle? Only kids. Hey, Kayla. Hey. You say your my 9-year-old daughter would want that. Maybe she is, Maybe she is. Bingo, JT, you are hitting all the nails in the head. Of course. Muzungu Pebo so saying, and she said she wouldn't be able to afford it. Now that is the thing. DMWANGO is really trying to trying to play along this stuff, this script. She books a first class plane. I'm talking about a flight. But now on the airplane, on the SGR, a train, she says she couldn't afford a 14,000 shillings. That is basically $112, something of that sort. Like barely 100, if it exceeds $120. So she's saying that she affords a first class flight to Miami, but she can't afford a first class train in Kenya that goes for $100. So it was Muzungu Peter who paid for her. If it wasn't for him, it wouldn't be possible. But anyway, she has to make that Muzungu look like a premium. I mean, to prove a point, like, I didn't collect him from the streets, just like people say. I just got him from, where? Where did she get the Muzungu from? Was he an annual summit of the Billionaire Club meeting that was held in Miami, together with Mr. Elon Musk and, of course, other investors of the world. And so Mr. Peter was in there, and DMWANGO happened to meet him in there. And so the guy is super rich. He came and paid for this, and you've been seeing him paying for the grocery in the village and everything. So There is no way that you guys won't believe that he's the one who paid. First class or no class. Oh. I thought so. I laughed so much when I heard her lie. Anyway, let me get you there, right? Let me get you there to that thing. So, what was she saying? She was saying,
okay, so I'm so excited. I have a lot of expectations from what I've been seeing online. It looks so beautiful. It reminds me of the business class, you know, when you
from what I've seen online, I have a lot of expectations. From what I've seen from Miss Trudy, I have a lot of expectations. And of course, let's get to it. Let's get down into it. And now she can't forget to mention that it was the Muzungu who paid for it. Thanks, baby. That thing really got me laughing. Thanks, baby. What is that? It is here, actually. Make sure you like the video, guys. Thank you.
500 gem
commercials. Give me a break. Give me a commercial break. Give me a commercial break.
yeah, try this. Thank you, baby. Yeah.
Thank you, baby. And he confidently say, "You're welcome," as if he's the one. As if he is the one who actually paid for it. Anyway, you guys play along the script. All we want is content, and drama sells. You know, fake it. Just do any fakery you can do. Just don't become boring. The only thing that we can accept is you giving us boring content. If you can do anything that's spicy with lies, with everything, you copy and paste on your own. Do anything that you can do to spice up your content. That is accepted 100%. The only thing we don't accept is you acting like censor, creating very boring content here and telling us that I know you guys think that this is boring video and blah, blah, blah. Actually, speaking about that, let me take you to that censor saying, I think you guys saying this is boring. And of course, you know it's boring. Okay. Where is it? Can't say. Right there. Aye. What is Sensor telling us about his boring content?
We are in the village. Some of you guys may think these videos are boring, but for us, these videos are very therapeutical.
We're in the village, and some of you guys will think these videos are boring. You know, exact way that he started seeing that people have really started to look at it like, now this one is off. The same way he was complaining when he was in Argentina that, I know, most of you say that our videos are boring, and we understand we have overstayed in Argentina. And now here we are again, barely a week ago that he landed here. Now he's running out of content. All he does is follow Rocio up and down. He doesn't want to even to go to the border town with a camera. Bro, just go to the border town, go meet someone. I'm not going to mention. Go meet someone in the border, create content, get out of that village, that compound. So, I know people who think that these videos are boring. Of course they are boring, and you heard that. But let's go back to MWANGO. She fakes it, at least to make it not boring. Of course, she's smart. One thing I'm saying right now, I really think that MWANGO is really understanding the game more than Sensor. Because for her, when she does something and she sees that this is now becoming boring, just like the village content, for her, when she went back to the village with Muzungu Peter and Sensor and Argentina baby mama, the traffic was really focusing on Sensor and Rocio, not on him, and a little bit on Peter. And whoever was actually benefiting from it was David Jr. And I'm sure that thing didn't sit right with MWANGO. She could chop parts of different vlogs and join and make a video. I was like, MWANGO, why can't you make a fresh content? Like, wake up every day and create a content. If this was about cooking for your boyfriend, make it. Then if this was an outdoor shower with your boyfriend, you could do it. But now, Dimong will cut a video that she posted the other day, then yesterday, then this day, chop parts and join and make a video. So it was so boring in the village. But she realized that pretty early, before people realized that the content is now becoming repetitive and boring, just like now Senso is doing. So she decided to get out and create, fake it, do stuff, copy from Miss Trudy and paste on her stuff. And at least it's working for her. For her, I can say, probably it's really working for her. But where can she admit that she is copycatting, copy and pasting? They're trying to sell the script. But who paid? Muzungu Peter? That broke boyfriend could not be the one who paid.
I can't wait for the meals. Wow. So if you come to Kenya, try this. Thank you, baby.
Thank you, baby. Give me a break. Sorry, I'm late, ladies and gentlemen. No, you're not late. You're not late. Junaid, you just in the house in the right time. Maureen, you say, Miss Trudy don't have a mother, but so well-behaved and humble. Flowers to her. For real. Flowers to her. And by the way, have you realized that someone like Miss Trudy and Wodemaya, they will go for weeks without creating content, but when they finally release a video, it's a banger. Have you realized that? Wodemaya can go a whole month without posting a video. When he releases one video, it's a banger. It covers a whole 2 months of Census vlogs. For example, the other day he posted a video visiting President Ibrahim. The video is almost hitting 3 million views. You can imagine 3 million views. How many Census video will you combine to come up with 3 million views of a single video of Wodemaya? So at least they understand you have to deliver content. But let's copy and paste. Let's copy from Miss Trudy and paste to MWANGO. And I'm going to show you very clearly how she was copying everything that Miss Trudy did in that video of premium experience. Rahema, how you doing? This DEE is sick. In competition ever since African Tigress stopped saying her plan, now DEE has stopped traveling because she can't create her plan. I see. Okay. What are you saying? Oh, and the roses too. She buys them. Thank you, Pebbles. I was about to forget. How will I forget? She bought the roses when she was meeting the Senso and the baby mama. She bought them the roses. Is it the same roses actually she took back to Nairobi? Could be, or maybe not. She bought for herself. Because of course, if it was the boyfriend coming to surprise her, we will see that. We will see the boyfriend buying them roses, but she buy for herself. That roses. MWANGO. Yeah, okay. Let me see if I can see that part where she bought them roses for herself. Where was that part, by the way? It was here. Look at that.
So bored, which is really nice. And we kept time, no rush.
I really suspect that these are the same roses that she was having when she came to the village, or maybe when she went to receive sense. But all in all, she buy herself roses and pretend that it's the Mzungu boyfriend who bought it. And we all know that Mzungu boyfriend didn't buy nothing. Mzungu boyfriend didn't buy nothing. And MWANGO constantly trying to, tell subscribers, thank you, my boyfriend. You bought this, you did that. If it wasn't for him or whatever, I'll be traveling and whatever. I was like, no, give us a break, MWANGO. You know you're lying. Fake rich. Let me tell you, I'm checking. Guys, make sure you like the video, okay? What is that name sound? Pala. Okay, Pella. 1966. Real talk, JT. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys liking the video, and as you joining in, tell me what you do, how you doing, you know. I see you, Dr. Cottle. Hello. Hello, how are you, Junie? I see you. And Mary Moo. You can actually use Marwa's videos as a sedative to sleep at night. Is that... Wow, I thought I was the only one, bro. Mary Moo, you really caught me right there. You see, when I'm doing my when I'm doing my analysis, I have to sit on this table of mine, on this table, and at least, you know, soak my legs, soak my legs in some cold water down here, so that I don't sleep. Because, you know, watching that video, like watching, you'll sleep. It will take you 5 minutes, you're done. You're sleeping, you're snoring. The guy's really boring. Actually, the guy's really boring. You can look, listen to this.
Guys,
you have already got my chest injection. We are happy.
guys, we're in the village. Some of you guys may think these videos are boring, but for us, these videos are very therapeutical.
The guy's boring. Honestly, did I even put that? No, I didn't. No, I didn't put that on your screen.
Of you guys may think these videos are boring, but for us, these videos are very therapeutical.
So yeah, that was what I'm talking about. The guy's really boring. Honestly, it's the only time that I enjoy his video is when he's on motion, like he's moving from this place to another. He's doing something, like he is doing something. But, you know, sitting down and listening to Sensor for a whole hour is a torture. Like, that is a real big punishment, and you'll sleep. At least you guys, if you don't know anything that can take you to sleep real quick, just put Sensor's video on your screen or maybe on your device, reduce the volume a little bit, and cover yourself. You sleep immediately. Very more, you're a real bad person. You're a real bad person. Not walking around his walls of the villa looking for nasty eggs. That's what I'm talking about. Hi everyone, I've made it. Thank you for making it. Thank you for being here. How to say? If we follow her way of thinking that hairstyle makes her look younger. Okay, I saw someone, you know, arguing that that hairstyle is for small babies, that MWANGO's hairstyle. And maybe she's trying to put that to drive a narrative that she's younger. I like how I like how these lazy gang are really thinking. You keyboard reactors, you guys really think. Charlotte Mo. Forever humble, be good. Baby my foot. But that is what she's trying to bring out, like she's young. Okay? That hairstyle is to tell you that she is young. Look at that. She is younger. She's young. Baby girl is young. Anyway, what I was telling you is the copycat. I'm going to take you in there and show you it, right? Marcus, I see you. Kangeda is afraid of going to border to meet with Paris. That's which will follow him. No cornering around. You guy, my guy. Joy is Mudubi. Hi, JC and everyone. How are you, Mambo? Welcome so much, Joy. I see you. Everyone in the party, in the house. Okay, Dre, I think are you the one who haven't said hello to you? And KB, Passage Finder, of course. And Shay, that hairstyle makes her head big. You guys, be good, okay? Be nice. Guys, how many are we and how many likes do we have? Please do the right thing, okay? Yeah. Hi, JT and everyone. How old is MWANGO? She keeps saying she's in her 20s. Nah, she is in her 34 years. And the forever 33, that is Kenga, is almost 40. I'm personal, but this is too personal. Marwa is, yeah. Marwa is like, yeah. There you, triple P. You're a bad person. Okay, okay. Now let's get to business. Let's get to business. Okay? Let's get to business. My boyfriend surprises me with an SGR premium, and she goes ahead and she buy herself some roses and say, my boyfriend surprised me with them roses. And she goes ahead, book a ticket for herself. My boyfriend bought this ticket for me. Which boyfriend are you talking about, Dimango? The boyfriend who's having the same shot for the last 4 weeks? Honestly, Dimango, I can't buy that ticket for you, but you saying that is the boyfriend who bought that ticket, it's a lie. That's a lie. But now, my biggest concern here is the copycat. Jealous people, you said, is Muzungu Mzee now is young? Even at least now you understand. Muzungu Mzee. Okay. In Swahili, that word can be so confusing. Mzungu Mzee is an old Mzungu. But otherwise, in the same statement, Mzungu Mzee, when you when you combine the statement, when you combine the statement, Mzungu Mzee is like you speak. I mean, you talk, you speak. Mzungu Mzee. But whatever, man. This is not a Swahili class. Let's get to it. I know, Juliet, you've been really, really, really fighting for my attention. At least let me give you that. Shout out to you. Jet, you are getting boring. Show us what you can do, better things. One thing about you is you always say, JTO, and you always hear. The one thing I like is you're my fan. So do me a favor, like the video. Okay? At least I've highlighted your comment and you can feel good. Okay. Why does she keep mentioning about the boyfriend buying and paying for stuff? Isn't that normal in the relationship? I like what's the big deal about it? Like, what's the big deal about that? Simply Vivian. You know, the only thing you can see here, she's trying to drive a narrative that she didn't pick a random broke boy from the streets just because he white, all right? She's trying to say that she, on the other hand, now moved on, maybe settled, or whatever I can say, moved on with now a good-looking boyfriend who is, not African parasite, but a white-looking good boy, and you know what she been crying about. I want that super rich boyfriend with a Lamborghini and stuff like that. So when you come to ask him, when you come to ask her, does this guy have a Lamborghini? Because you'll be crying that you need a rich boyfriend. So does he have the money that you've been looking for? So she will say, the guy is treating me right, taking me places, booking SGR and first class and stuff like that. So all of that is for validation. Yeah, that is the point here. Pebos Muzungu. That is the point. Validation. She wants to validate like the boy, the Mzungu is super rich. So buy me flowers, treat me like a queen. He doesn't want me to carry heavy stuff. He's that alpha male. You know what I mean? Like he's that dominant man who want to do stuff for me because I've been strong and independent for so long. But now finally I've got someone who's doing stuff for me. Okay? So she will go ahead and buy herself flowers, go ahead, pay for the SGR, including for him, go ahead and do stuff for him and say that he's the one who's doing that. And even give him some money. He doesn't even know the Kenyan currency, but he give her the money, then say, pay for that. Then the Mzungu will give out and say, how much? Then he will put some notes and count and give out and say. And now Dimwango will be like, thank you, baby. You're paying for me. Whatever, man. That is some real BS over there. But we all know that it is, She doesn't understand that what she is doing is making her look bad. She can't find someone that will care for her. One thing about her is she's trying to prove a point. She's trying to prove a point because it ain't that common sense. I mean, is that not even common sense that when you're in a relationship is pre-assumed, like it's assumed that maybe it's common that, a boyfriend is supposed to treat you as a girlfriend, pay for a little stuff for you, Even if you are strong, independent, you have some money for yourself, you're doing stuff for yourself, but your boyfriend can do stuff for you, you know? If I have to buy you flowers, is that something, I mean, is that something big that it's not normal? Like, this is not normal. My boyfriend bought me flowers. I mean, it's expected, right? Like, if I have to take you somewhere else, I have to pay a ticket for you, maybe buy you food. Ain't no big deal about that. But she's amplifying it to prove a point that for her, this time around, she found someone who's responsible with money and is doing stuff for her. Maybe in the way or the other, in this video that she was trying to prove a point to Miss Trudy, who booked the same the same SGR, that, you know, I booked that. No, I didn't book. He booked that for me. You booked this, I will go do the same video. And Muzungu Pira, who've been having the same shot for a whole year. So this guy called Monica, I'll have to kick you out. You can come and call me Umbwa. You see, that is not, you know, I give you the freedom to express your comments and stuff like that. But when you go to that level, I'll block you. Monica, you can go screw yourself out there. Go outside, you know, I'll back you completely, you know. You don't belong here. At least you can disagree with me like Janet Thomas. Someone like Janet will disagree with me, but she's still here and at least maintaining. But now you come here and call me Umbwa, like, the hell are you doing? You know, go out. Yeah. All right, so let's go on. DMWANGO lies a lot. Of course, you know that. Anyway, let's get to this business. All right, who bought them flowers? DMWANGO. But now it's the boyfriend. So let's go to DMWANGO versus who? Miss Trudy. So based on what she saw Miss Trudy doing 5 months ago, she decided to go and do. So everything, you'll see everything. We'll start from the food, we go to the seat experience, we go to the, visiting the toilet, doing everything. Whatever that DMWANGO is doing is exactly what Miss Trudy did in the same STR. So the copycat on its best. Let's get to it. Where should we start? Let's start from the contact charger. Contact charger, where is it? Is down here. It is here. 1059. Right here. Okay. Let's get from here. So this is DMWANGO copycatting who this girl is. Miss Trudy was doing when she did this video.
We are at the back. Oh, damn. So you can actually charge your.
So that is the what? The contact charger in the SGR, that train, that's premium train. You only place your phone over there if that phone has the magnetic charger behind it. When you place it on top of that thing, it will start charging automatically. So I saw the same thing on Miss Trudy's video, and I was like, so everything that Miss Trudy did in the same video, DMWANGO did it. She didn't go there and show something different, just like she was doing, copying everything from who? African Tigress. So this time is Miss Trudy. And by the way, she mentioned in the same video that I'm the only Kenyan content creator who haven't had this premium experience of the SDR. So basically what came to my mind was Miss Trudy. Who else is a content creator from Kenya? A female. Trudy. And I saw that. Anyway, this part.
What do you think, baby?
Okay, now let's go back here. And that contact charger from Trudy. I saw that. Where was that? What was that? It is here, actually, in the first place here. Look at that.
Wait. It's portable like that. And it charges.
It does.
Yo! Oh, that's crazy.
Exactly. Exactly. That is the first copycat. Contact charger. Let's go back to another thing. The chair experience. The chair experience. So this chair really rotates. Oh my God. Look at that. The chair rotates. Now look.
Damn. So good. I can't wait for the meals. Wow. So if you come to Kenya, try this. Thank you, baby.
Thank you, baby. So the chair rotates. Let me adjust it. Okay. Where's that part? Look here.
Look at that. Eish.
Yeah, MWANGO. Copy everything. That chair experience on MWANGO. Let's check it on Miss Trudy. What was Miss Trudy experience in that chair? You know, adjust the chair. Yeah, it is right here. Not
My
you
name's
again.
Emmanuel.
Not you again.
But sometimes I miss them when I'm away. So, yeah. Oh, I'm starting to feel thirsty. So, thank God.
Okay. I was trying to show you that chair. Look at that.
And then if you want more light, you can pull them up. So it's pretty cool.
Thank you, Trudy, for that masterclass. Trudy, thank you for that masterclass, because from that video, MWANGO went to that train, that electric train, SGR, knowing everything that's going on in there based on what you showed her, including me. When next time I go to book that premium package of SGR, I will know. This is where you press and the chair goes like this. This is where you press and, the light, and you contact charge your phone, that touch screen and whatever. Yeah, so that is why DEE know how to operate things. Exactly, she copies. This truth is original. You know that. See, now that share experience, you can see it's up from here. And can I show you? Yeah, right there. See it?
To tell you that they have Wi-Fi here. Yeah.
Oh, MWANGO didn't see that Wi-Fi. She didn't see that Wi-Fi.
And then you also have blinders here.
Did she know that?
So
MWANGO didn't see that blinder. But let's go to that part where that smart screen, whatever. Where is that? Movies, right here. So, watching a movie? That's true. What about MWANGO? What about MWANGO? I saw that here. It is here with the Muzungu Pira.
Then you have the screen there. Bad boys.
Movies, bad boys.
What do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section. We really
Exactly. What we think is, one thing about me, when you ask us what we think about your video, we'll be like, so this is what I think. I think you copycatted everything that Miss Trudy did in the video without modifying it. There's nothing new that MWANGO showed in this SGR, but she did exactly what she learned from Trudy. Which is a good thing, Which is a good thing, though. To learn is not a bad thing, but now to copy is a different thing. Hey, Muzungu is enjoying here. Muzungu with the same kinyasa. Kinyasa is a Swahili word meaning a short, the shorts. So Mr. Blonde Hair been here with this short for more than a month now. Anyway, I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm trying to be a good person today. Let me not be a hater.
waiting for
the food.
Wow. Now, what else? What else did Mwango do? She went to the bathroom. Let me go to the bathroom to see how it's going. By the way, speaking about going to the bathroom, there is this button that she pushed that I saw.
Density.
Okay.
so you can also place your luggage here at the
Yeah.
top. I want to see how the bathroom looks like for sure.
Right there. You see that button there? Hey, who did I see operating that thing? The masterclass owner was here, and she pressed that same button. Hey, this is Miss Trudy, and this is DEE MWANGO. So who teached who? Who taught who? Who teached? Press the button. Right there. Right there. Going to the bathroom. And DEE MWANGO, press the button.
So
I know you had pressed already.
also
Press
place
the
your
button.
luggage here at the top. I want to see how the bathroom looks like for
Press the
sure.
button. Right
So,
there.
wow.
Right there. Right there.
So this is the sink. So clean, hand wash.
In the bathroom already. And who?
Oh, this is automatic. It locks itself when it wants to. Okay. So this is for males and females.
Oh. Everyone showed that thing. So this is for male and female. And the same thing that I saw DEE MWANGO showing.
So beautiful. Wow.
Now
Here
what?
at the top. I want to see how the bathroom looks like
like?
for sure. So wow. So this is the sink. So clean, hand wash, mirror, outfit of the day, down.
Okay, okay. Just a minute.
So good. And then then this is the toilet. Very
Okay. Let's go in. Rudy, what's up?
I used
Yeah, you guys can finish me with this. So DEE MWANGO, why could you at least try to be innovative, creative, at least show some different thing, show something different. There's the premium. Yeah, okay, this is exactly thing that you wanted to experience, just like Trudy did, but at least you could be a little bit innovative and creative. Show something different. DEE MWANGO, why lift everything and put here? I mean, copy everything from Trudy to you.
sold. Would you really wanna travel with this premium class boat?
Speak with the mirror and on a camera on the mirror. DEE MWANGO,
clean for
you're not
sure.
gonna do that.
Toilet paper right there. Where to wash your hands. Another mirror.
Another mirror. You couldn't miss that. Another mirror and another mirror. Hey, copycat. Copycat. I know that is a girl thing anyway. It's no biggie. That's a girl thing. Any girl who see a mirror and you have a phone or something, they must do this. Somebody's telling me to pin Juliet comment. What is Juliet saying? Let me look at Juliet. Yet you have DEE mind, so you can predict everything they are doing. You are Lasso. What? I have DEE mind. I can predict everything they are doing. Thing is, I don't have her mind. I know her. I've read her like my palm. So, yeah. DEE MWANGO wore red clothes too. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, there was some red thing that I saw here. Okay. Are you talking about the red? This was in the SGR. This was in the SGR, not in the, like, her real clothing. But anyway, in the bathroom. And DEE MWANGO in the bathroom. From there, where do we go, DEE MWANGO? Is there anything you want to show us?
Yeah. Okay, we go back.
Press the button.
So nice. The toilets are so clean, by the way.
But it's okay, DEE MWANGO. one thing is you don't have to fake like 2 different videos, but agenda must agenda. Hey, the content must content. Hey, Mr. Hamisi, aka Fruits Money, aka JT, aka whoever you call yourself. Man, I hear that you are me. So how come you're typing on my chat when I'm speaking? I mean, Hamisi, were you not me? Were you not Mr. Fruits? Were you not? And I hear that you're now Mr. Kung Fu Fant. Whatever, man. These streets are so bad. Anyway, let's go on. I'm late. You're not late. You're not even anywhere closer to be late. We're just getting started. Okay? Yeah, we are just getting started. So, guys, hit the like button because we are starting. Okay? Andrew, thank you for being here. Hello, JT and chat. How are you? Sheena Duncan, are you saying she stopped talking about Lamborghini because she cannot find a man with that type of car? That's the thing. When finally the reality started hitting her, that ain't no way you're gonna find someone with a Lamborghini. So all she did is, let me accept what's available. You see, the nature is, if you can't find what you, if you can't go get what you want, you'll be forced to accept what you find. So the girl was like, I want a rich Muzungu boyfriend with a Lamborghini who'll be spoiling me, taking me places and places. And who she found was Mr. Peter in the streets of Nairobi, who's eating ugali. Okay, you guys give me a break. Who's eating ugali like nobody's business? And have to fake that Muzungu is moneyed. The Muzungu is super rich. Yeah. June Mashenzi say, hi June. Hi JT. Who's good? Was good. Okay. You people joke a lot. How can you be Mr. Kung Fu Fanta or me? They say that, okay. Let that story slide. Let's go on with this one. So in the meantime, in the village, well, at least MWANGO can give her flowers, even though she bought herself one flower. I will give MWANGO her flowers, even though she buys herself flowers. I can say she is really trying to go with the drill, do anything she can do to at least create content. Really, bring something new in the street, be it a drama, be it whatever, but at least she goes out there and create content and at least bring something new. But on the other hand, in the village, there is this guy who is called Mr. Retired Traveler or Retired Travel Commando, who is now creating some horrible, boring content in the name of slow life, slow village life. Yo, Senso, I know you're watching me, but listen to me, my boy. That series that you're starting right now is hella boring, and nobody's really willing to watch that thing. Okay? If you may, okay? If you really take my advice so seriously, stop that content. Senso, listen to me. That village content is really boring. You better start drama, just like you are starting, Call villagers call villagers to come for the clothes. Call them ungrateful after giving them. Start up something, Come for someone. Come for a bigger YouTuber. Call, come and bash Wademaya for visiting Mr. President, Mr. Ibrahim. Come and start something, drama sells. But this series of Senso that is doing in the village, it's hella boring. It's really boring and boring as hell. That one says, so I can tell you for a fact. So now, Senso, you're becoming a witch doctor, whatever, a herbalist. You and more. So Senso and Uncle Mumu, right now, they're in the village, going around and looking for herbal medicine. That is content. I know it's content, but that is boring for a traveler. Hell no. Okay? You better go out there and buy yourself flowers and say, Rocio bought you. You better do something. But that village is... Anyway, let me take you right there to the village and talk about a little stuff about the boring content from Senso. Meantime, make sure you like the video and you subscribe. Let's check this guy called Senso. Eric was saying, imitation isn't flattery. It should be embarrassing. Seems like it used to be. Yeah, imitation and copying. Sorry. You know, in Korea, in our culture, when you sneeze unexpectedly, we tend to say that is someone talking about you. So who's that talking about me? Because there's no way that I'm sneezing like that. That sneeze was like someone is talking about me. One thing people should know, when reactors say content is boring, it means there is nothing negative to talk about. No, there's a lot of negative to talk about, but at least it should be lucrative. It should be good. You see, there are these reactors that you call themselves positive reactors. These people, why can they find something positive with this boring content if you're saying that? Because even them, they are looking at this content, they are like, oh my God, so what can we start saying? So should we start saying that, oh, today, Senso and Uncle Mumu, they were doing herbal medicine.
What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
You know, that is something I've never seen. It's look here.
If you collect all these, look, and you add this.
That is not content, Hamisi, for real. Based on the fact, by the way, something you have to understand, Hamisi, is how you build your channel really matters. Okay? For someone who build a channel in the basis like you are a traveler, okay, a world traveler, and now you settle for some stuff like you're seeing on your screen. Like, bro, what are you trying to be? A witch doctor? What are you trying to do? No, that is out of control. I mean, bro, that's why I'm saying, for at least for MWANGO, she's trying to keep up, you know, with the drill. Go outside there, you can create drama, you know, you can fake it like, you know, your boyfriend is doing this and that, but at least keep it going. But when you now finally come and settle here and say, you know, oh, I'm now becoming a herbalist, I'm teaching someone in America how to treat a cow using herbal medicine. Do they even have those cows and herbal medicine there? I mean, bro, it's not like this is a what do we call educational content. Like, this is an educational channel. We have those educational channels. So sticking to your niche is something. That's why, let me not say that.
You ready? You just need a little. Even that is enough. Really.
Yes.
Now look at that.
So that.
No, that's really boring. Just meet. Mbona nimelate leo? Na ujalate sana. You call me live in the light. Maybe in the right place. Hit the like. But how do you like the video? How many likes do we have so far? How many likes do we have? Make sure you like the video, okay? Make sure you like the video and you subscribe. All right. So Senso is basically turning into a herbalist. Okay. So imagine all this content like this. For example, let me put a very big speed so that you can see what is happening here. Like, for example, look at this. Like, this is the content that you guys should be watching and enjoying. Now this is boring. Anyway, something that caught my attention today was the fact that Senso reached to someone's home that I want to ask you if you recognize this home, and he didn't want to say how beautiful that compound was looking, so he deliberately decided to ignore, because that was pain in the ass. Yeah, let me show you this. Where was there? Was there? Where? It is here. Let me show you. Now, look at that. I want you guys to tell me that compound if you know it. Just a moment, just a minute. This compound that is coming from this area. Let me show you. Wow, why is he not showing? So he passed. That compound. Does anyone know whose compound is that? Last time I checked, 71 likes, which is an improvement. Let's keep going. Kindly, guys, kindly. Let's get at least to 200, okay? Let's get to 200 likes. Thank you. Someone recognized that. That is Nastor's compound. I also noticed. So one thing that I actually realized, or I noticed here, something that was so fishy, is that Mura Senso, when he reached to Nastor's compound, because he was taking rounds in the village, he's saying, now guys, this is us taking rounds in the village, but he reached to Nastor's compound, you know, and he realized that that wall is looking super good and very nice. So what he did is he switched the camera right opposite and started talking about something, a small house inside those bush. And I was like, Senso, you've been walking on the street and showing us, this is someone, this is whoever, this is whoever, and this is whatever. But when he reached to Nastor's compound, that look, that look really took his breath. He was like, oh, no. Did they see this? He turned the camera quick, fast, and now focused on something. On the opposite side, did you guys notice that? I mean, let me ask you that. Did you notice that move by Senso? Because he was showing us the village. I mean, guys, we are walking by our village and here and this and that and that. But when he reached that point, he said what? Okay, let me take you there. So that is the compound. Sorry for that. Sorry for that commercial. All right.
Yeah, just
Oh, Uncle Mike, somebody's living there nowadays.
that's it.
You hear that? So immediately he saw that Nastor's compound. He changed the subject and asked Uncle Mo, so Mo, someone is living here, down here, completely opposite of that direction, because Nastor's compound is really looking good. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. Nastor has done a very good thing there. So the guy was like, oh my God, this one is going to pull my brand down. Yesterday he was taking you around his block, his wall, and that wall is looking nasty, full of whatever. And today he walked by Nastor's compound. He was like, oh my God, my subscribers will see how a wall is supposed to be done. Someone is asking me, JT, where is your compound? It's right here. Come and see it. I'm blessed. At least you noticed that. You noticed that. Anyway, Bremen. What's up, Bremen? Thank you for being here. Thank you for checking in. Make sure you like the video. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, thank you so much for subscribing now. Okay? Now. A lot of you are coconut. What does that even mean? Coconut? I mean, we are hard or we are sweet? Or what are you trying to mean? Anyway, let's go here. Let's talk about our jealous Murasenso. Yesterday, he was so jealous about Ernesto and Gitu's fish pond. I was making that reaction yesterday. If you haven't checked it, I'm not going to repeat. Go watch it. So right now, Senso could not even blink. Could not look at Nastor's compound twice. He looked at it and he was like, oh my God, no way. So let's see this.
Brother to Mchago.
Mchago who?
Okay. Listen.
Yes.
Every 2 days you get someone.
Someone like, yeah.
From that village.
Yeah, that is true.
See how fast he turns the camera when he wants to show Nastor's compound. Look at that.
So guys, we are moving around here.
Yeah, nobody is living here. Yeah, just
Oh, Uncle Mike, somebody's living there nowadays.
Yeah. So Uncle Mo, someone is living down there nowadays, because that was completely opposite of Coconut black on outside, white in the inside. Oh, that is the thing. I didn't know.
That's a brother to that's Nchako.
Nchako who?
To Nico, brother.
Oh, this is Nico.
Hey, Sensor is so careful with his camera because when the camera wants to capture Nastor's compound, he's quickly turning it and talking about the other opposite direction. So he's concerned to tell subscribers about someone who's living in the bush down there. You can see in that thing down there, that house, a small house down inside there. But he couldn't talk about the compound on the opposite here because the gate, the wall, and everything was looking super nice. That's to at least get my flowers. So, Senzo, I was like, what is happening, Senzo? Are you jealous?
Nico, brother. Oh, wow.
You see?
It's new for me to see that.
So he's really concentrating on that thing so that they not turn a camera and show Nastor's compound. I know that in MARWA is really hurting, but anyway, you have to get used to it. This is the boy that you thought he was going to be a young man forever, stuff like that. Come and cry on your compound every day, you know, for shout-outs. But Mr. Nastor is trying really hard, you know. But if he stops being a cryboy to you, like if he stops licking your nyash every day and be a man on his own, he can do better. He can be even greater than you. He's not a traveler, but he's having a very working home. Talking about water, hot water. I mean, the compound is cold. Not as well.
That's wow.
The first house to be seen.
Yeah, it's the first house to be seen here, guys.
Yeah,
the whole of this up to Chef Matiko's home.
The police station.
Hey, this is the first home. Even me, I'm shocked.
Yeah, you are shocked. But why don't you talk about this compound? You see how quick that camera turned? Look at how quick that camera turned when he wanted to show that compound from Nastor. He turned that quick, fast. We should not talk about this other person.
Not easy to find.
I'm shocked to see that I'm having this.
But you're not shocked to see this other one, right?
But don't worry. Hey.
You know that guy?
Yes.
He's very useful.
But it is what it is. In America, the government pays farmers, so most farmers go by government's regulation. Oh, really? But here, I do watch like your videos and say hello. You don't reply? No, come on. There is no way that I can not say hello to you. Say you haven't been commenting. I'm saying hello to almost every comment here, like every comment. Okay? I mean, not every, like everyone's comment. If you posted a comment, like 3 of them, I'll highlight at least 1. So, hello, Abdi. Fadum, how are you? Sorry if maybe I didn't highlight your comment. I'm sorry. But at least I have highlighted it and said, hello, are you okay? Welcome so much, you know. Who else have I not say hello to you? And please get the likes up. Let's get them at least to 200 likes. Tito, you're the one who haven't say hello to you. Nastor's compound has become like this Muzungu boyfriend. Are you trying to say Muzungu, the Muzungu boyfriend is dope? I mean, yeah, you can say it. You can say it. If that is okay, you can say. At least when you say Nastor is well organized. No doubt. I noticed he flashed by Nastor's house, but he couldn't talk about it. He couldn't even say, guys, this is Nastor compound, this is Nastor's home. He couldn't say that. Bremen, I'm making a pot of cow. Pass 1 cup for me because I need that soup. On Sunday, we're having another boring party in the village for children. I don't know if that is cult. Why will you not invite children's parents, but you want children to come and drink soup? I mean, why? Shading a camera. Anyway, let's go to this. Is this guy becoming a herbalist now? Is he becoming... Is he becoming a herbalist? There was this part that, yeah, right here. So
The Indian custom.
no way. No way, no way, no way. Okay. Let's get back here.
Between this place, this one.
Okay. I feel like it could be
This one you are saying.
So is guessing that this could.
So basically, Sensor is becoming a herbalist. The retired traveler is now officially a herbalist. That's a good transition anyway, because why will you stay on something that you can't keep up?
Could be the medicine.
Finally, Maisha said yes.
Man.
Problem. This one here. Yeah, it smells.
Hey, Rosia. Anyway, guys, what's up? What are you guys saying? Because I've been seeing your comment here. Let me see what you guys are saying. Wivu hana lakini roho inauma. Kabisa. I mean, she's saying, the guys is not, whatever. The guys is not jealous, but the heart is hurting. Jealous people everywhere. Kabisa. Ni wengi sana. Well, Demon Slayer watching Trudy KG is watching George Lima. Oh, right. Like you're talking about different role models. I mean, DMWANGO's role model is Trudy, and Trudy's role model is someone else, George. I guess that is it. What is it? What is it, Tina? That is what you call jealous. Yeah, that is what I call jealous. What do you say? Have you guys liked the video? Okay. Please like the video. Yeah, real talk, Angela. NASA is the real big company, and that nice, not big like the best, nice one in that whole village. This lady has made MARWA lose some of his brain. He looks like homeless now, but because he decided to quit traveling, I don't know. You know, I'm really sometimes sympathizing with Kenga because he was a real good traveler. If I take you to his channel, he has videos with millions, tens of millions of views. Sorry, someone is talking about me. That's why I'm sneezing. So Senzo has videos with millions of views when he was doing the travel and stuff. But now he's starting to be a herbalist and whatever. It's like he's retiring. But my question is it the right time for Senzo to retire? Honestly, that nothing is actually actualized. Talk about his travel company. He hasn't registered that company yet. He only have one car, which has a lot of stuff to fix. Haven't fixed the kitchen, hasn't done a lot, maybe, I mean, anything. But he just want to retire from traveling and creating content and do this kind of stuff. No. Actually, one crazy thing is, even this video, it got all these views, like 14,000 views after DMWANGO shared it, you know? And DMWANGO's video is here. DMWANGO's video that she posted has 41,000 views. You can only imagine that difference. How many? 14,000 views, and 41,000 views. And actually, Senso got all those views after DMWANGO shared that video 3 hours ago. She shared and said, go watch and subscribe. So I really think that Senso has a lot of things to do here when it comes to, content creation. Someone is really talking about me. I'm sneezing. I don't know what's happening. But anyway, in the village, it could be, I really thought that Senso, if he come back to the village, he will have a broad view of content creation. Like he can post anything, he can post videos and talk about this and that. But it's almost becoming so boring immediately after landing there. So I don't know. Madam Parasite, Madam Parasite is not doing him justice. But anyway, let's do this. I've never watched that nasty fella. For real? Okay. I only watch him when he has something good for me. But I don't really like watch him every day. Rocio needs to let him work. Color Smith if he has a family and he travels. That's what I'm talking about. But now for Rocio, she want to be around Maro. When you remember when they were in Argentina, barely a month or 2 months after giving birth, Maro was going out and Rocio was with him, working with him. I was like, Rocio, are you really sure you want to do this? And they started going out and doing that. Now they back to the village. Even though she doesn't want to be here, but she can't let Sensor be go out there and do stuff. Maybe because she know where she collected Sensor from. From the street. So you can't let him go back to the same street. No way. He is in situation with a nature witch, so he has to be a herbalist. It's a family thing. You got that right. For real, yeah, that one you got it right, honestly. But for how long is that gonna last? I mean, for how long is that content going to be up here? How many people are gonna enjoy that content? Suppose nobody. And so I'll be here to watch and see how it turns out. So for me, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure having you here. My name is JT, and this is JT Podcast. Thank you for checking out. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for this time that we've been here, for your comments and everything. You mean a lot. Okay, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel because I am bouncing. A weekend is starting. And for the football lovers, let's go see what Manchester United versus Chelsea is doing. Everything. I'm not that fan, but I will be watching. That's why I came early today. So guys, I'm going to let you go. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, okay? Thank you all so much for being here. And it's a bye for me. I love you all so very much. Bye for now. Bye-bye.